too bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're a paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
We're straight into the next game.
So what advice can you pass forward to people that want to get involved with the 2K League?
Don't be afraid to fail. Like, don't stop just because you missed it one chance. There's always room to get better. Put yourself in the best position possible. You know, go play Pro-Am, go play in these top leagues like WR and PBA as much as you can. You know, there's a huge Twitter community of 2K people. You can find people. And just because not everybody notices you, all you need is one person to believe in you. And then you just take off with that opportunity.
So you guys are off to a great start. What kind of strategies have you put in place to continue that success that you guys have had since the start of season 4?
I think it's practicing with a purpose. You can't take days off. You take a day off, you know, there's somebody out there that's willing to outwork you. So we need.
"2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. We bring you tonight into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. Joining Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And with us tonight, the always insightful Kenny the Jet Smith. Kenny, it is so great seeing you.
Hey, Gregory Anthony. How are you today?
We're doing well, Kenneth.
We are. But it's good to have another guard on our row here, isn't it?
You know what? It just brings a whole new level of intellect to the broadcast.
Thank you so much.
Well, guards are the quarterbacks of basketball.
Well, if you want an intellect, I'm the guy to bring down from up there.
Yes.
Spell intellect for us real quick, just so we can get a taste of your...
And now we're back off to the race. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We're off. Let's go to the game.
Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, I'm very familiar with C.J. McCollum's college days playing ball at mid-major Lehigh University. He said, we had solid players, but we also had guys who'd become doctors, lawyers, working on Wall Street. I liked it that way because I worked my way up. When you come from a small school, you appreciate it that much more. Kevin?
He's certainly come a long way, D.A. Thanks.
Over the last few years, Jet, the step-back three has become a staple for some guys. Who do you think is the most consistent with it?
Harden and Doncic, easily. You know who started the Dutch step back? A guy named, the first time I ever saw it was Kiki Vanderwijk.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I never saw a step back until he
And
played.
it was quick.
Yeah, he used to do a quick step back. And I'd never seen the step back move ever in my life before. And I was like, what is that? Is that a walk? And he's like, no, it's a step back. And now we got the step to the step to the step to the step to the step back.
The side back.
And what's going to be the next development?
You're just going to be able to run and you don't have to kick.
Yeah. We're seeing that right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Rivers out there with Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3. And for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Powell. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Back to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Drawing so much attention offensively. McCollum uses that to his advantage as he creates for others.
Murray, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Nobody near Lillard. The shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Millsap. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Presence of mind for Millsap to recognize the paint was open, made the defense pay for playing physical with him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Really the hard work and the lunch pail mentality of a guy like Paul Millsap, who made himself into an all-star in the Eastern Conference. He's got tremendous skill and versatility.
Both free throws good for Millsap. For the players, NBA contracts are guaranteed, but we also see performance incentives. I'm sure that's got to be a motivator, right, with those incentives in that contract.
If that motivates you to play, then something's wrong with you, an incentive.
Because you should love it.
Because the guaranteedness of being there and the wanting to win should motivate you anything more than anything else.
And honestly, like, most guys, and this sounds crazy, but they don't really know all the language in the contract. They just know it's got a G at the end of it. It's guaranteed. Because, like, you really don't think about that stuff, and you sure as heck don't think about it in the heat of the battle.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Portland's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. That's a 2 from Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lillard attacking, banked in off the glass.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Nasir Little out of North Carolina, your alma mater, of course, Kenny. It's been a while since we've seen a Tar Heel. This is hard to believe, make an all-star team in the NBA. Any guesses on who could break that trend and get a Heel back in that game?
Man, it's sad to say that.
It is, isn't
Wallace
it? I was just thinking
Antoine
about the other
Jameson,
day.
2008. That's the last Tar Heels all-star, but we got a lot of pros.
Wow.
That's a lot of pros.
Tons of pros.
But Kobe White and Nasir, they both have a legitimate shot one day to be all-stars.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Portland Trail Blazers, down by 12. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark, displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Portland has possession. The Nuggets getting the bucket. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and a deep three from Lillard.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Lillard with it. And there's the pass to Powell. Back to McCollum. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And they get it.
Nurkic with the pump fake does a good job fooling the defender that time.
The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Nurkic.
And when you watch Damian Lillard, I mean, he has such incredible instincts to put up huge numbers from that. You know what they call it, the point guard position, but to me, it's a lead guard now because the elite point guards have to score the basketball at a high level in today's NBA.
Yeah, it is definitely a different game. Scoring is prominent. Dame is a prominent scorer, so he understands how to mix it up. But his first job is to score, where our first job was to pass.
Yeah.
We saw it last year with a couple 60-point games. He was terrific. Now here's Powell, following the miss by Paul Millsap. And here is Powell. No points in the game yet for him. Dishes it to Nurkic. Looking to end his cold spell. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
An excellent ball handler with explosive quickness. Lillard getting to the spot.
For 3, Murray. The Nuggets with a new 14. And he makes that one. Jokic has got 6 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Murray against Lillard. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Have to get out on this. When Lillard feels comfortable pulling, he's deadly.
For 3, Murray. The offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 11. Pass to Lillard. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's McCollum, and McCollum with the slam.
The speed and the IQ of Irving is impressive. Great at reading defenses and getting what he wants in transition.
Rivers can't get it to go. And here's Portland to the middle. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Kenny, your shot mechanics look polished, even back in college. Some guys take longer to have that thing look smooth and make some sense optically.
Well, it's repetition more than the visual. So the more I actually shot the ball and my left hand stays on too long, so I had a side spin. It didn't go, it have a natural revolution. So Marcus Smart comes to mind, Lonzo Ball, but the repetition will help you.
Yeah. And there are some guys that, some of the great shooters don't have great, Ray Allen, Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe shot it with a
Larry
little saucepan.
Bird's
Larry
form
Bird
was different.
But, they perfected it.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Millsap. Gordon comes in for Michael Porter. Will Barton, he's checked in for Rivers. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Trailblazers trail by 9. Cullen passes to Kanter. Lillard from deep three-point land. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Barton, no luck. Deep 2 from Anthony. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Barton. Second shot opportunity, and Jokic gets it to go.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
To the paint. The shot's good from Kanter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Jokic against McCollum. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 10.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Lillard, the pass to Carmelo. Kept alive. Here's Kanter. The dish now to Anthony. Second chance shot. Goes up again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And Melo can play big down there in the paint, so using his size that time to draw the contact.
And Kenny, we've had some great passing centers in this league, but Jokic of Denver seems to be on a completely different level.
Yeah, he sees the court from a point guard's vantage point. He sees guys cutting. He sees guys coming out. Most guys only see double teams. He sees it all. Precise with his passing, and his teammates are ready to receive the basketball.
One of the few bigs that has the ability to throw you open. Like he throws a pass before it's actually there, and that's typically what you see from the great passing guard.
Sabonis-like?
On that level.
Yes, I would agree.
Wow. The older Sabonis.
Older Sabonis, yes. The older his dad.
Yeah.
Brad Daugherty comes to mind, another passing center that was really good. And Bill Walton.
Yeah, Walton. To me, the three best. I put Jokic in the same class with Sabonis and Walton. I think to me those are the three best overall passing bigs.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And good that time.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Kanter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Barton against Jones. Barton, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Jones the pass to Simons. Here's Cantor. Barton defending. The shot's good from Cantor.
The number of go-to moves and a soft touch. Cantor can crush you inside.
And Green slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Anthony. Inside. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
It's great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
McCollum's checked in for Portland. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Nuggets.
And the three-pointer, something that's exploded in importance the last half-decade. Kenny, do you feel you would have played differently if you came into the league today?
Without question. Because, Greg, I was probably, if you told me I could get 30 points or 20 assists, I would have said 30 points. I was that type of mentality. I liked scoring because scoring came easier to me. Finding people didn't come as easy. So I would have loved to play in this era where I don't have to think about getting you the ball as much. I would have loved that.
And honestly, the passing lanes are bigger because the court is more space.
Yes,
like
spaced
so,
out.
if you shoot it, like we talk about, your ability to shoot it at a high level makes the game easier.
Yeah.
Because now guys, the pump, you lift your head, they're jumping out of position. You know, they're guarding the three-point line tighter, so you have more room to operate.
Good on both. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 11-point game. Jones kicks to McCollum. Wide open look. And it's Simons missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
That one goes in. Morris has got 6 points.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Gordon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Simons surveying the D. To the inside, Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
Using some brute force to take it strong to the rack. Cantor leaving nothing to chance.
And Green slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And officials have been more vigilant, guys, whistling the travel violations that we see. At the same time, the league revising the rule book to clarify the gather step when players terminate their dribble. Kenny, in that regard, do you like the way the game is being officiated right now?
What is a gather step? Either you're walking or you're not.
Well, it would seem that way, wouldn't it?
Either you're moving or you're stationary.
The gather step's always been there, though. It's just, honestly, a lot of guys didn't have the ability to and didn't know how to master it. Iverson was the first guy that I saw that had mastered the gather step. And that's, to me, it's just kind of the
It's
evolution.
walking in my book, Greg. It's still walking.
No, it's you gathering. You get that extra. It's basically, it gives you a half a step.
I'm old school. It's walking.
You're old.
Yeah, and you didn't finish school. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Pass to McCollum. Covington down low. Guarded by Green. Covington kicks to McCollum. Drills the three-pointer. McCollum's got 5.
Great job getting C.J. McCollum the clean look. That's his play.
And Green slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Trailblazers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Simons, the pass to McCollum. And another 3 for Portland.
The long-range gunner. Love how easy CJ makes these deep shots look.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good, Barton.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now here's McCollum. 8 points for him. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, after playing very little in his first 2 seasons, McCollum is very electric since year 3. And he has a lot left to accomplish.
Simons, the pass to Covington. Here's McCollum. He's got 9. And the pass to Simons. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so it's Denver, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your roles.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Monte Morris, Aaron Gordon out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Porter, and it's Rivers in at the shooting guard position.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Simons after Austin Rivers score. And a wide open look for McCollum. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. The Nuggets leading by 14. And Covington sends it back. Here's Simons, covered by Morris. And it's Simons missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. McGee with it. Now Covington defending. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends JaVale McGee to the free throw line. Robert Covington picks one up. The Nuggets have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. Here's what Portland's going with right now. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Cantor, and Lillard subbed in for McCollum. Denver also making some changes. Millsap comes in for Gordon, and Murray subbed in for Morris. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Inside, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic getting up there and weighting that rim.
Here's Millsap. Good D by Covington.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step is nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
Simons, the pass to Lillard. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Simons, following the basket by Paul Millsap. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Rivers, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
good.
One free throw coming up.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The Nuggets haven't yet missed a free throw, 5 for 5. So for the Trailblazers, Anthony comes in for Robert Covington, and Norman Powell subbed in for Jones. The free throw drops for Rivers.
I think it's been kind of cool to watch Austin Rivers play under his dad, Doc, a shifty combo guard with fantastic skills.
Here's Simons, and another 3 for Portland.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Murray. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Powell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Rivers. They grab their own miss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Good work from Millsap there, getting the defense up in the air and then gets the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both free throws good for Millsap. Here's Simons. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo getting up and slamming one home.
Here's Rivers. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Rivers has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Murray against Lillard. Passes it to Nurkic. Fades away. And too long on the shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Millsap, that one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, once Millsap sees he has an opening, he lays the hammer down on that drive.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Denver grabs the miss. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Lillard. Stolen by Rivers. Pass to Millsap. Finished off the break. Millsap's got 12 in the game.
Nice to see Millsap sprint ahead on the fast break and get the easy look at the rim.
Powell, the pass to Anthony. Rebounded by McGee. And it's Millsap with the ball for Denver. And Porter, here we go. That one good for 2. Porter's got his first bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
It's Powell on the wing. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's McGee, and it's Denver scoring again.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
For the Nuggets, Jokic has checked in for JaVale McGee. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Will Barton in for Rivers. Now here's Anthony. He's got 6, and Lillard gets it to go. Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-4 run. And Green slams it in.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Trailblazers trail by 21. It's stolen by Green. Goes back up. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 14 points.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lillard from outside. But they'll get another chance. Here's Nurkic. There's the pass to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. And Lillard gets it to go.
Great finish from Lillard there. Finding some available space and making use of it.
From the baseline. And it's Jokic missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And it goes down 2 points. He's got 16.
Man, Jokic is making all kinds of plays here tonight. Very aggressive on the offensive end.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Harden defending to the paint. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Porter, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Portland. The Nuggets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Porter.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Enes Kanter's checked in for Anthony. And McCollum subbed in for Anthony Simons. And Porter drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 21. Powell, no one around him. Off target from outside. Green taking his time here. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They double-team McCollum. Here's Lillard, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lillard's got 23.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the Nuggets with some changes. Aaron Gordon comes in for Porter. And Morris subbed in for Barton.
One shot.
Skilled basketball player, but he's also an outstanding rapper. I don't know if Lillard is better on the court or in the booth.
Here's Green. Nurkic with the block. And they're able to recover. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. McCollum with the ball. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
To the middle. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 18 points.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Lillard from outside. No good on that one. And Denver the other way now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And it's Gordon missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Now, here's Lillard following the miss by Jokic. Portland no good that time either.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
For 3, Murray. Denver the rebound. Nurkic with the block.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
McCollum with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Good work there as it goes.
And he's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Morris, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 16. And the basket by McCollum.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And Green slams it in. And what about our special guest? Kenny, thanks for taking the time to join us, dropping by. Always a pleasure. You add so much to the broadcast.
Man, thanks for having me. This is just great.
Thank you. And Brent, you and Kenny both enjoyed success in the NBA. Always great to have his perspective with us here at the broadcast table.
Well, that's nice of you, Kevin. And certainly Kenny has done some remarkable things post-career. And I love the fact with Kenny's presence, he's just got great perspective on the entirety of the game.
Murray, good.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Trailblazers. Derek Jones comes in for Norman Powell. .56 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Lillard. Cantor trying to free himself up. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now,
another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
One shot.
That free throw good from Lillard.
And for a guy who entered the league as a terrific free throw shooter, Damian Lillard is now among the elite of the elite from the stripe.
And that one is good. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. McCollum outside. Lillard right side. No good on the three.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now Lillard. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Denver, They've come out tonight and put the hammer down. They're obviously anxious to finish this series right here and now and not leave anything to chance for the Game 7. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, it's not a huge surprise they're getting crushed. Whew. All you got to do is look at the rebounding numbers. They were outworked on the boards and the pick away. They even have a hope of coming back. You got to pick up the intensity, man.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Dark hair. And here are the Trailblazers now. 19-point game. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. FCU's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Trailblazers, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Anthony, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Now here's Anthony, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Knocks down the 3 ball.
She's so good at rising, firing, and dismantling defenses.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Jokic inside, working on Nurkic. Denver leading by 14, and that one's good. Millsap.
Hey, look over the defense. You find an opportunity inside the lane. That's good work by Paul Millsap.
Lillard against Rivers to the paint. Here's Nurkic. No good that time. Good work defensively by Millsap. Here's Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
And not a lot of places on the floor where Jokic cannot do this kind of damage. He does it with the 3 ball.
McCollum dishes to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if Murray gets his slashing game together like that, that's a good sign for his offense. Love how confident he is.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And it's Murray penetrating.
Man, I didn't know he could get up like that.
Anthony with it. He's got 8. To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, a big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Passes it to Anthony. Over Millsap. Anthony can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Rivers. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trail by 16. Powell with it. Now guarded by Murray. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 10 points.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in, and Denver also making a switch. JaVale McGee's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray penetrating, and he converts the layup. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Looking for Anthony, and gets it there. McGee with the block. Powell with the steal. Poked away, stolen by McGee. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Rivers, and again it's Denver.
Austin feeling the pull up that time, reading the defense and not deciding to take it too far into the D.
Cullen passes to Nurkic. Back to McCollum. Now here's Powell. Guarded by Porter. Here's Anthony. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Murray, good.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Lobs it up for Anthony.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And here is Murray, who's got 23.
And Murray's the kind of shooter that you appreciate in the flow of the game, but when he gets in this kind of rhythm, look out.
Rivers against McCollum. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Nuggets leading by 16. Here's Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post. Murray's got 12 now in this quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
McCollum dishes to Nurkic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist in the game. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he gets it to go. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half.
Melo showing some muscle. Impressive right there with that physical finish.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Simons. The Nuggets getting the bucket. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Portland. Cantor checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Robert Covington comes in for Anthony. And it's Derek Jones in for Anthony Simons. The free throw drops for Powell. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on C.J. McCollum. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Morris drops them both. Now here's McCollum. He's got 18. Outside, Covington. The putback, and Cantor able to finish. Cantor's got 10 points.
One of the game's very best offensive rebounders, Cantor also has the wherewithal to quickly convert for the score.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
So it's Portland now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Covington wide open. He fires. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Here's Gordon.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
That one is no good. McGee. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He has 7.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Powell, the pass to McCollum. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
You give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
The finish, and McCollum with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Denver leading by 14. Morris into the lane. That one falls. Morris has got 18 points in the game.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Teardrop shot, and McCollum with the layup.
Well, if he's going to do that, I don't know what you do to defend him. McCollum with the floater, so smooth.
Here's Morris. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Morris has got 6 in the quarter. Portland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Powell, the pass to Jones. Back to Powell. And here's McCollum for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Gordon penetrating. The shot off that time. Trailblazers trail by 16. McCollum dishes to Covington. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 8 now on the night. McGee. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Lillard's checked in for Norman Powell. And Denver with a change here, too. Rivers checked in. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 16. Covington, the open look. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Covington's got 6 points.
Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rivers. Rivers hits both of them. Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's McCollum. 24 points for him. Cantor trying to free himself up. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 10 points in just the second half. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A nice shot by Rivers.
Rivers plays with a chip on his shoulder, and that time driving right through contact.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Covington passes to McCollum. A three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got 29.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And Morris throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now, here's Lillard. 37 points for him. Covington finds McCollum. Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Cantor. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Trailblazers trail by 11. McCollum with the ball, picked up by Rivers. Kicks it out to Covington. launches it, and Cantor wide open. He shoots. Tries yet again, and he lays it up and in. Cantor's got 14 points.
This is a guy who plays with a high motor and who enjoys contact. Cantor feasting inside.
Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 29 points. And the basket is good.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Covington with the steal. Jones the pass to Lillard. Yep, that one goes in there. Lillard's got 41.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Morris. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Passes to McCollum. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Cantor's shot is off. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Green. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Now Lillard. Here's Cantor. Here's McCollum. Basket counts. McCollum's got 33. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. We've got Will Barton, Paul Millsap out there with Jokic. It's Najee in at the 5 spot.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Lillard after the Nuggets pick up 2. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Millsap attacking, makes it off the glass. 16 points for Millsap.
Well, he's feeling it right now, and Paul Millsap is not an overly aggressive offensive player, but on this night, he might be.
Here's Lillard, and it's Denver with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Jokic, and the layup's good off the glass. 25 points in the game.
Yeah, Jokic did a nice job positioning himself down in the paint. Usually he's at the top of the key, but this time knew where he wanted to get the ball. Shot it on the inside and scored.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game. Najee can't cash in from close range. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Portland. A 12-point game. And another 3 for Portland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. McCollum dishes to Cantor. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Wow, Millsap not known for his dunking, but the anchor man getting up high on that one.
McCollum with the ball.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Count that one. Millsap's got 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anthony in the corner, wide open. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Shot from the wing. And it's rebounded by Covington.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Najee. Basket good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Covington passes to Lillard. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Nuggets. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. CJ McCollum with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 13. High arcing shot. Covington's shot is off. Nuggets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Over to the wing. Lillard from outside. Portland no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Covington inside the line. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Covington with the steal. Outside Anthony. Kicks it to Lillard. Covington in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets leading by 15. It's Millsap with the drive. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And a deep three from Lillard. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Cantor finds Covington. Out to Anthony. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Well, the defense opens up just for a quick second, and that's where Barton takes advantage. He jets into that gap and right towards the hoop.
Inside, here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Najee, and Covington sends it back. Anthony with it, out guarded by Barton. With a step back, and no good that time. And it's Denver the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Sinks that one from the post. And the Nuggets lead by 16. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Cantor. And it's Powell in for Robert Covington. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And Portland has possession. They trail by 16. Anthony finds Nurkic. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
Nurkic using his body that time, a polished move.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And he gets the bucket.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Count that bucket.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Powell, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Powell. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. Here's Rivers, and then Rivers with the dunk.
On the attack, 6'4", good verts. Rivers can produce at the rim.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Anthony. Lillard against Murray. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Murray. The shot from the low post is good. Murray's got 33.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
I think Paul Millsap's time both in Utah and in Atlanta in the systems of ball movement are helping out this offense now.
Now, here's Nurkic. Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Shooting from Miller Anthony. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Anthony. Denver leading by 18. Here's Rivers, and then Rivers with the dunk.
Well, that's just sweet passing there from Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
Trailblazers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Cullen passes to Nurkic. Lillard against Murray. And the basket by Lillard.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
McCollum kicks to Nurkic. Porter against Powell. Pass to McCollum. 5 on the clock over Rivers. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And Porter, here we go. That one, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Denver's shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And that one drops. McCollum's got 42 in the game.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Gordon trying to break loose. Rivers can't get it to go. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gordon goes in. Count that one.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Trailblazers trail by 20. And here's McCollum. They double-team McCollum. Nobody near Nurkic. Here's Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Melo powering his way through the defense down there. He's used to that kind of contact throughout his career.
Shooting for Portland, Carmelo Anthony. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Anthony. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's an wow, hammering it in.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in. Portland with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here's Lillard. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lillard's got 47 points.
Well, he's capable of lighting a fuse and putting on a fireworks show. He'll do it in any building. Tonight he's got it going.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Anthony's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Tips it up. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got 10 points here in the second half.
And Nurkic did a great job just keeping the motor running.
Here's Rivers, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's McCollum. Fires from the line, and again it's Portland converted.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nuggets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Harry Giles is checked in for Nurkic. Zach Collins comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Little, he's checked in for McCollum. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simons. Back to Powell from past the arc. It's rebounded by Dozier.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over Collins. And it's Denver scoring again.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Powell. Here's Little. And he banks in the layup.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Trailblazers. 34 seconds left in the game. Simons, the pass to Collins. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Nuggets lead by 18. Here's Simons. In the corner, it's Little. Off target with the open look. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. I appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference Quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.